from no return. I won't regret the choice I made. I will change this world as we know it. Even if the hidden truth I find is harsh, it's self-centered disaster. The world is full of wrath and hate. I will tame all the sins that flood it.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to episode 11 of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. So in the last part, we met these little dudes. Shout out to the little dudes. And in this part, I wasn't exactly sure what we were going to start doing until I checked my map and I realized, also it's really cool that the little dude's ship is back there. We have so many affinity missions left to do. If you go here and you filter out every icon except for the affinity missions, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 affinity missions. 15 to do. And we normally get what? Like 2 done a video? So that would mean like 7 videos of straight affinity missions. Plus we're still going to be getting more affinity missions after that. So, since I do want to cover all of them, I think what I'm going to start doing, I should do these low level ones first, like this. We're going to do like 2 or 3 and then get to the next story mission, because I know that you get the Skell, or the ability to unlock a Skell, in Chapter 6, and I would like to have that available. So I kind of want to get to Chapter 6 as soon as possible, and then after Chapter 6, we'll start, like, blitzing these affinity quests, because we have so many of them. So the only thing we need left to go to Chapter 6 is a friend in need. So we're going to do that this episode, but first we're going to start with this one, 9 lives, because apparently you need to do this mission to unlock pets. I didn't know pets were a thing in this game, but apparently pets are a thing. And, wow, that music is loud. In order to, the music in the city is always super loud, I always have to turn it down a bit. There we go. In order to... This is a convenience store? What the heck? Parking in rear. Is there actually parking back there? In order to do some of the affinity conversations, like heart-to-hearts, you have to get certain pets. And in order to get pets at all, you have to do this affinity mission. So we're going to go ahead and do this one. And then if there's still time, if this one doesn't take a million years, we'll do a friend in need. And that way, next episode, we can get started on Chapter 6. Because I want a Skell.
Hey there, Matthias.
I'm ready for a Skell.
Sir, you're with
Let me go and turn
Colonel
this
Elma's
up.
team today?
I don't think we've met. My name's Lin Li Ku.
Tatsu is Tatsu.
My name's Matthias. I'm a mediator. May I ask what you're all doing together, sir?
I needed help on a mission, so I called in a favor.
Jeez, Gwyn. Being on Arena's team is already impressive, but this is... wow.
Actually, Arena and I both rely on Gwyn a great deal.
What? Really?
Man, I wish I could join an Elite Blade team. Maybe if I wasn't screwing up on the job all the time.
Whoa, what's with all the doom and gloom, Matthias? You're usually so annoyingly upbeat.
Hey now, Gwyn, come on, be nice. What's wrong, Matthias? Maybe we can help.
Oh, I couldn't have elites like you wasting time on little old me. I'll work it out myself. It's nothing, really.
Matthias not very good at whole lying thing.
What? I'm not.
Tatsu, smell your desperation. It desperation of friend who cannot decide what to eat for breakfast.
Yeah, it's actually more of a work thing, so...
Yeah, come on, it's obvious you want to talk about it. Here, why don't you think about it out loud, and we'll just happen to casually overhear.
That's kinda weird.
Matthias, seriously. At the end of the day, we're all Blades here. If there's a problem, then just tell us.
Sir, yeah, all right. If you really don't mind, I need your help. Here, take a look at this.
Oh my god, how adorable! I love cats.
Love to eat them, Lin means, just like Lin does all adorable creatures.
What? I'd never eat a cat.
She's my problem, actually. Her name's Aisha, and I need help finding her.
Oh no, your cat ran away? That's horrible.
I feel silly troubling you with something so minor, but she hasn't been home in over a day, and I'm worried sick.
Hold on a sec. I thought you said your problem was work-related.
Is the cat somehow related to your job as a mediator?
Actually, she is. She's part of a study on the adaptability of Earth species here on Mira.
Huh. That does sound important.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm shooting indigents in the face like you guys.
Hey, look. Our job might sound more glamorous and exciting. Well, okay, it probably is more glamorous and exciting, but that doesn't make it more important.
Gwyn's right. We're all working for a better future here on Mira. All parts of that struggle carry equal value as far as we're concerned.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right then. Let's get out there and find little Aisha.
And LA is a pretty big place. I'm not exactly sure where we'd start. Are there certain areas she frequented you can tell us about?
A few, I suppose. Though I already searched all the nearby parks and such. Beyond that...
Let's see. Do you have anything with her scent on it? Maybe Tatsu here could sniff her out.
Tatsu is not Bloodhound.
How the heck do you know about bloodhounds?
Actually, I just thought of something. A few times she came home covered in oil. Like motor oil or something. It took forever to scrub it off her.
Motor oil, huh?
That would narrow it down to the Industrial District and the Lower Administrative District, no?
All right. We'll check out the Lower Administrative District. Matthias, you take the Industrial District. If you find anything, let us know.
Understood. Thank you, everyone, and sorry again for all the trouble.
All right. This time I decided to mute my voice and stay quiet for the duration of the cutscene. I've seen some other YouTubers do that, so I thought I would try it. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Because I know on one hand this is my blind playthrough of this game, so you would want to hear my reactions, even to cutscenes, I would assume. But then I realized there might also be people out there who want to like enjoy the story alongside me. So let me know in the comments if you guys like it better when I mute during the cutscenes or keep talking. So Matthias, great guy by the way, lost his cat. That is so sad. We will definitely help him. It's funny how in these games there's always like some reason for you to be doing side quests, and I really like the feeling you get doing side quests in Xenoblade games. I don't know if that's just like glazing this series too much because it's my favorite series, but it's like a little like warm feeling you get in your chest helping people out in like a Xenoblade game and seeing the community come together and like work stuff out together. Like how Elma was like, nah, we're all Blades, we're all living here together, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, we gotta help you out. So the cat is somewhere in this district. Is this gonna lead me exactly to where it is, or am I gonna have to like physically look around for this thing? Like, is the follow ball just leading me to the general area? It is. Okay, so the cat is somewhere in this area. As you just saw those people spawn in, I'm sure the draw distance isn't too great in this game, so I am not super happy about our chances of finding this thing. So I may cut to me finding it. I will scour every last little section of this area. Unless, is it gonna be something kind of obvious? Because if I can find it in the next like minute or two, then there won't be a real reason to cut the footage. Let's see. Let me just give it a good little run around quickly. Maybe someone around here is talking about it too. We should start listening to these.
Check it out.
I saw Celestial Tree. That has nothing to do with a cat. Xenos. Feel like if this game is good, we will hear someone around here speaking about a cat. It is a cat we're looking for, right? I don't remember exactly what he,
Guess what?
what his pet was. Oh, do you know what that cat's name is? We call it Aisha. Every time I turn around, Matthias is searching for it again. Okay, so the cat's name is Aisha. But they're not giving me info on where it is. They're just saying they see Matthias looking for it all the time. Hey, that's more than we got from those other people, though. As soon as the surrounding Miriam for Skells.
Listen.
Born. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna... Tatsu...
Anyway.
Oh. It's been a while since I've seen that kitty. Maybe it's so cute it couldn't help but... She's just saying maybe one of the mechanics took it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do myself and you guys the favor of cutting here, and I will see you guys as soon as I find that feline.
What do we do?
That cat that always used to come here for food has been spotted at Cliffside Beach? She's probably gonna get eaten by some monster out there? That far? Dude, what? Is it? Did it actually lock onto that now? Yeah, 7... Dude. How did that cat get so far? That is crazy. Oh, wait. Cliffside Beach is here? Or is this where we talk to the dude at? I'm tripping. Wait, hold on. Let's go here. I don't remember if this is where we accepted the quest from, or if Cliffside Beach is something in the city? No, that's Matthias. Okay. So Cliffside Beach is out here somewhere. Don't remember exactly where. Wish I could zoom in more. Let's see. Oh, no, I get it. We have to talk to him to let him know that the cat's out there. I'm tripping. Okay. Here we go.
Any luck, sir?
No cat, but some info.
Did something happen to Aisha?
No, nothing like that. A curator saw her, at least a cat that looks like her, down by the Cliffside Beach.
What? You mean she got out of the city?
Sounds like it.
Oh, my poor Aisha. I have to rescue her right away. Thank you all so much for your help.
Whoa, hey, wait, Matthias!
That area is teeming with dangerous indigents.
Team Tatsu should hurry before Matthias and Kitty Cat become snack for beasties.
We've come this far. We might as well see the whole thing through.
Alright, let's go save Aisha and Matthias, since he seems to want to go out there straight after. There's Cliffside Beach. I guess we will just run from here. I'm telling you, once I get a scale, game changer. I'm gonna need one of thems right now. Although, if I remember correctly from what I've been told, at least in the original Xenoblade X, I don't think you can fly with the Skell right away. Like, first you can get the Skell, but you can only walk with them, and then you have to get like 70% through the game or something like that to get the Skell to actually fly. So we'll see. I just want a Skell in general. I'm sure everyone who plays this game does. It's literally the one thing you're working towards. But I do really want to fly too. But also it makes sense they wouldn't let you fly right away, because that kind of defeats the purpose of an open world game. Most games like this, you normally should only be able to fly after beating like almost everything, because they don't want you to skip over parts that you need to see up close on foot. They want you to appreciate the world before you fly over it. Muted myself for no reason. Look at this little level 20 punk. You're done, buddy. You're done. I miss playing this game. I like the gameplay a lot. It's honestly growing on me. Especially since I have Overdrive now, it has felt a lot better just to play. This guy's gonna die anyways, so we might as well just spam on him. Yeah. Yeah, he's not doing much to us. Oh my gosh. It feels like it takes way less energy to spam an art now, too. Is that something I got leveled up or something? Just spam that like 6 times in a row and I was only at half my meter.
Quinn, all of you, thank you so much.
Are you insane? A non-combatant like you has no business in a place like this.
Aisha! Huh? Aisha! Hey, come on, girl, let's go home. Aisha!
Well, perfect. We managed to scare her off. Do you have anything she likes? Food or something?
She always loves it when I give her Kirin catnip.
Perfect! When Tatsu wander off, Mama Pon always set out food to lure him back.
Yeah, well, Nopon and cats seem to be about the same intelligence level, so...
Huh?
Well, first off, Lin is always hating on Tatsu. And second, Tatsu be killing me, bro. He said, huh? Ain't no way Aisha got this far. What? We're putting the food out over here to lure the cat? There's no shot that cat got that far. That would have taken like a day. That is so far to go without getting attacked by any monster. What the heck? Aisha is on that different stuff. Wow. That cat is insanely fast. I cannot get over that. That is so far for one cat to travel. The follow ball's telling us to go around, but sometimes the follow ball be tripping, so we're just going to keep going straight this way. And I'm sure it'll wrap around to where we're at. Let's see. Actually, don't see it at all anymore. It's really going around. Is this really something we have to go far around for? No, it's right there. Tripping. Oh, level 18. I was about to say, even though these guys get aggroed from seeing you, they shouldn't be getting us. Because we're way too high level for that. There we go. Dang, the follow ball's still saying go around. That's hilarious. You know, it's a good guide, but I like that it's not exactly accurate because it still makes you want to explore the world. Oh, I think we're getting the materials to make the catnip or whatever. Yeah. Kirin catnip. Oh, there's also an item for a blue side quest here that I need. Debris from the white whale has been found in... Oh, yeah. See, little notifications like that are the reason I keep the online mode off when I'm playing videos, because I feel like it's a lot of pop-ups and stuff. Alright, now we can go lure it. And the cat is still in this area. Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was about to say, dude, insane super speed cat if it got across the world that fast. That would have been wild. Always forget how pretty this game is. I cannot wait for the Switch 2 to come out. When that comes out and we can play this in 60 frames, it's going to be so good. And now that I'm only uploading 2 videos a week and mixing in some other games, I think it is going to be a lot easier to get to the release of the Switch 2 without beating this game first. I know it's not going to make much of a difference, especially for you guys watching, but I just think it would be cool to beat the game in 60 frames on the Switch 2, you know? Because clearly we're already doing half the game without it. The thing is, though, Xenoblade games don't run the best in terms of high frame rate, but it's never bad enough to where I, like, don't want to play. They optimize these games pretty well, considering the technology they're on.
Sure about this?
Yeah, I can trigger the door remotely from my comm device once she's inside.
So what, we just stand around and wait until she decides to waltz in?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
It's fine. Standing by is an important element of some missions.
She sure is taking her sweet time. You'd think she'd be starving by now.
Sir?
Hmm?
Have you ever owned a pet before?
Yeah, a dog back on Earth. Why?
I could tell from your face when you suggested luring Aisha with food.
Yeah, that dog was an idiot for food.
Quiet.
Well, that sure as hell ain't Aisha.
Oh no! Aisha!
Oh hell, she's gonna fight it! Dude, seriously?
Aisha, you idiot!
You're the idiot here!
Huh?
We'll handle this. You and Aisha get back to NLA.
Yes, sir.
Aisha was really about to run the ones with this crab monster over some foods. Aisha might be like that, bruh. I didn't even know Aisha was about that life. It's crazy. I forget that topple can sometimes randomly topple like that, even if you didn't break first. I'm so used to like 100% doing break or stagger first before topple. Also, you can keep them infinite topple because of the quick cast thing. Hilarious game. Love this game. Alright, so now we can return to NLA and hopefully Aisha is chilling and we are finished with this whole cat situation. And hopefully this quest will actually open up the ability for us to get pets. I don't know what that means exactly in the context of this game. But I know there's a lot of heart-to-hearts I can't do yet because I don't have the right pet. So, we'll see if this actually works out for us or not.
Glad to see Aisha's home safe.
It's all because of you. Thank you all so much.
Just try and make sure she can't get out again, okay?
I'm afraid that's not really an option.
It's not?
Just as we have our missions, Aisha has hers. And that mission is a tough one. To roam this great land of Mira one piece at a time.
Wow. Is that how you collect your data?
Exactly. Yeah, I need her in one piece for my research. Past that, she's on her own.
Oh, please. If this was only about gathering data, you could have used Frontier Nav. Admit it. You were worried sick about her.
Hey,
There goes Kitty Cat.
stay safe, little friend.
Freedom seems to suit her well.
I'm almost jealous. I look forward to the day I can run around in my real body again. It's been so long. Although, you guys are in for quite a shock when that day comes.
Huh? Why is that?
Why spoil the surprise?
Dude, the music in this game is like hilariously... You learn the longsword art ultra slash. Don't I already know that? Ah, here we go. Pets. Okay, so you keep pets in your barracks. You get new pets by doing basic missions. Some heart-to-hearts. Yeah, this is where I got stuck and couldn't do any more heart-to-hearts. Because they all required a pet. Okay, well that was cool. Let's go to the barracks real quick and see what having a pet entails. Because I've done a lot of basic missions at this point, so I would assume I have at least one pet. Do you do it here? Barrack customization, pets. This is the only one we have. Why is it sitting like that? Hey, what's up, G? Yeah, let's change to this pet. My cute fluff ball. And where will this little thing be sitting at? It's probably somewhere in here, I would assume. Otherwise, what would the point be? Oh! It's right there! Right next to Elma Booty. We have Cat and we have Elma Booty. This game is so funny. That's actually cool. Can you only have one pet out at a time, though?
Need help?
And why is Elma just sitting here? Our division mission progress. If you don't object to my presence, I'd be happy to join you for a while. Of course, this is just a personal request, not an order.
Stay
Sure?
sharp.
She called me sir. Oh, this is just... No, sorry, Elma. Not right now. You have a bit too much affinity already. Alright. I guess next we can start... Is this the one? No, this is BFFs. We want to do... A friend in need. As I was saying, it's so funny that the music in this game is like so good, but almost unfitting in a way, because it stands out a little too much sometimes. But it's very fitting if you read a lot of like interviews from Takahashi, because multiple times he'll mention how he gets inspiration for a lot of like Xenoblade cutscenes and stories from a lot of like actual TV shows, and like drama TV shows and movies and stuff. So it's funny that you have a game like this where every side quest ending with that type of music almost makes it feels... It can't speak English. Almost makes it feel like the end of like a drama life like TV show. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and accept a friend in need. And then off camera I can go start to finish these
So, that's the story.
heart-to-hearts.
I know it'll take you through some dangerous territory, but they're almost out of supplies.
I'm a bit surprised. Pathfinders should know better than to get stranded out there. Whose team is it?
Believe it or not, it's Lau's.
Really? Lao? I thought he was pretty on the ball.
If only everyone organized and together like Tatsu.
Lau's plenty capable when he actually gives a damn.
How do you mean?
Lately, the slacker's been wandering off mid-mission, leaving his men to do the heavy lifting. Who knows what the hell that boy's thinking? If he is, he ain't said a peep about it to me.
Maybe muscles and mustache scare Lao away?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. Wait, what'd you just say?
Well, whatever's up with Lao, his team still needs our help.
Right. No time to waste. And thanks.
Alright, you know, that sounds like Lao. He has done that before. Literally in the middle of a mission is like, hey, can I go with you guys? Yeah. No, Lao. No, that is not okay. But as the quest name suggests, he is a friend in need, so we will go see what his problem is and what he needs help with personally. Oh, he's deep in Oblivia, dude. What? Oh, man. We're gonna have to, like, journey over to him. And this is all prone territory, so I might actually switch to Elma just so I can have the shadow run, so I can get past enemies without getting caught. I don't even know. Usually we cross this bridge right here. I actually haven't even gone to this area yet, so I guess let's start from here, and we'll figure out how to get there. I wasn't expecting this to take us into such a deep part of Oblivia. So let's go ahead and switch out Arena for Elma. Let's make her our controlled character. And that way we can cheat and shadow step through everything. Turn the follow ball on just for the culture. We will not be going that way. Thank you, follow ball.
Blood sacrifice. Get in close and land a blow.
And now we will shadow run. Alright. Actually, I don't know why I'm talking like I'm gonna make you guys watch this. I will see you guys once we are to the mission start area. This can be cut. It took so much longer to get here than I thought it would because of that huge gap right there. I didn't realize you can't run over that, so we had to go all the way around. I'm telling you, this is why we need to scale. I need to scale up immediately. Nice crab rock, buddy. I have not been to this part of the map before. You're gonna hate me, but Super Xenoblade 3 vibes. Ha! Alright, Satan. So this is Lao's homies that got caught up out here lacking.
Man, you guys really saved our bacon. Now we can finally get back to work.
You have our thanks, and I'm sure Lao's as well.
Don't mention it. We're just doing our job, same as you.
Do you guys have any idea where Lao is? Or why he just up and left like that?
No idea. and even less of an idea when he'll return.
I'm sure he's just giving us a chance to grow.
Sure he is. What? Don't give me that look. I still trust him. Mostly.
Hey, I'd be pretty upset if someone forgot to restock and then left me stranded.
Actually, that was our mistake, not his. He just left us dead weights behind while he finished the job. He's always been like that, actually.
Always? Wait, you must be...
Sidon, ma'am. I've been working with Lao since we were back on Earth. Truth be told, he's the only reason I ever made it into Project Exodus. Without his recommendation, I'd be long dead.
Me and Mondo worked on the Frontier Nav development team. Needless to say, we've been big fans of Lao's ever since. Oh, I'm Shingo, by the way, and that there is Mondo.
I had no idea you guys had such respect for Lao. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was bad-mouthing him.
Anyway, are you all set here now?
Oh, we should be fine. Except...
Except... what?
Well, we still have a probe to place, but the location is swarming with indigents. We usually let Lao do most of the fighting, and by most, I mean all.
If that's the case, we'd be happy to escort you.
Really? Wow! It'd be an honor to work with your team, ma'am. We'll move as fast as we can.
Tatsu getting oddly similar vibe from these two.
Bro, it's not fair. Why do the people with skells always get caught stranded or get caught lacking or like... How, bro? Literally how? Are those wheels on this skell? Tire wheels? Can this one like skate or something? How do you get caught lacking? You have a whole skell, brother! Like, what? Every other side quest in this game, it's like, oh yeah, I came out here with my freaking robo-mech and got beat up by this monster, but I'm sure you can beat this monster on foot, right? And it's like, buddy, you had a whole Gundam mech. What are you doing? You can go up this. Whoa. I forget sometimes that this game, Leaning Ring, that this game is a you can go anywhere you can see situation. This is really cool, actually. I wonder if, and if there is, I would like to know what the lore is behind these massive objects in the desert. I really hope they don't leave us hanging on stuff like that, because I do like to, like, learn lore about the world when there's worlds this cool in games. So maybe through side quests or something they could teach us. Like Breath of the Wild, for example, where you can, like, actually start to piece together why and how the world is the way it is through exploration. Go ahead and grab this real quick. I bet they didn't expect us to drop down on them from the sky. Yeah, there's interesting symbols on this, too. Sorry, let's finish the quest. Let's drop in on them from practically space height. Oh, we're gonna have to go in that cave, aren't we? Boom! Superhero landing. Oh, that was sick with the camera coming in like that, too. Stop it.
We'd like to place that probe just beyond here.
Understood. We'll handle the fighting. I'll call you once the area's secure.
Man, Elma's amazing. She's so strong and professional and beautiful.
Bro, I've been saying this. Back off.
Huh?
Tatsu know how friend feel. No need for shame about being ineffective and useless lump.
Thanks. I just... Wait, who are you calling a useless lump?
Tatsu really trotted up to him just to talk that stuff and trotted back. Tatsu is so hilarious, bro. I've been trying to avoid like seeing what people are saying about the game in case of spoilers, excuse me.
We can do this.
But I really hope people don't dislike Tatsu because he is hilarious, bruh. That is my guy. Go ahead and take these guys out nice and quickly. In fact, I want to try to start using overdrive more. So let's actually save up our TP for the time being. Also, let's go ahead and just bring multiple enemies into this fight. One, it'll prolong the fight, which will give us a longer chance to get overdrive. And two, we have to kill all these guys anyways, so we might as well bring them all together, right? I wonder how far they'll let me do this, though. Because this is already, what, 3? Yeah, you guys can take those ones, I'll take all of these ones. Alright, overdrive, check me out. Bada boom. Twist on him. Hit on him. Topple on him. And then do one more hit on him. And then the green is full. You do green, you do yellow. I'm not that great at these yet, but I'm learning. Because check me out. You do that, and then you boom.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Oh, she did her overdrive too. I forgot you have to like command them to do theirs. Oh, is that maybe why my overdrive doesn't last super long too? I haven't been having my party members pop theirs at the same time. Because I haven't been able to get it to last very long at all. Bada boom. Bink. Keep him toppled. We're just gonna keep him infinite toppled until he's dead. Oh, it didn't work that time. Crazy. He said, "What you mean infinite topple?" Infinite topple. Excuse me. Last one. Come here, buddy. We already killed all your friends right in front of you. You have no chance. Yeah. Power dive kills me.
Rising flame! Now, close in and clean up.
Watch me lay into it.
Didn't see that.
Duo Dynamo!
Overtime to put it in overdrive.
Quickest overdrive of my life. Alright. Oh, right, we need to... We're setting up a probe or something, I believe? Or looking for Lao? Or both? Or no, Lao's setting up a probe. We're gonna meet him there. Type energy. Type B. Type B. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm so sorry. This area is cool. All these red cacti. I really haven't explored this part of the map as much yet, so I'm gonna have to come back here and start seeing what there is to see and grabbing the collectibles once I get my skill.
Wow, you carved through those guys like butter. That's amazing.
We'll get right on installing the data probe, ma'am.
And we'll keep an eye on the area so you can focus on your work. Things seem to be going well.
Thanks to you. We should have this baby ready to rock in just a few minutes.
What the heck is that?
Holy crap! Sidon, we gotta get out of here!
Go if you want. I'm not moving until this thing is finished.
Tripping.
Huh? You got a death wish or what?
Hell, I'm just a mimeosome, right? Why not die for flame?
Crazy to say that out loud, but nobody mentioned it before we knew.
What you two?
3 sets of hands will get this done quicker than 1, right?
Then why weren't you two helping in the first place?
Elma.
Come on, let's keep that thing away from them.
Hey, fighting's what we do best. We're about to tear this thing up. Heck yeah.
Don't get cocky.
Too
Keeping
late.
the team safe is the main priority here. Understood?
Bro, we're like a power couple, me and Elma. We're like super... Same outfit, same energy.
How is this even remotely
Oh, this thing's
fair?
bigger than I thought, but it's lower level than I expected. Let's go ahead and tear his leg down first. I'm gonna try to get enough TP for a overdrive, because I think this thing has enough HP to take a whole overdrive from us. Maybe, we'll see. It takes forever to build up though. I know basic attacks with the sword build it up faster. Aside from that, I don't think there's much we can do here, so I'm just gonna let our art start to overcharge while we build up. Oh! He double hand slapped me, bro! What the heck? Okay, let's let this build up for a little longer. Because we're about halfway there. And by the time we do have enough for overdrive, all of our arts will be overcharged, so it'll be good damage. Oh, and he's toppled? Stop it. Yup. Keep that boy toppled. Tear him up. That's what we like to see, buddy boy. Purple, back into orange. Oh yeah, that's damage. That's damage. Let's throw that out again. Throw that out again. Let's do green into yellow, which should give us more time, slightly. And let's go ahead and finish with this yellow. If we can, yup. Bada boom. That was huge damage, actually. Whoa. That was really good. I still haven't quite gotten down how to, like, extend it correctly. So, like, I only really get about that much time out of it before it ends. But, oh! I should have done my green move to dodge. But it's still good damage for things that we're fighting at this point in the game, so not super worried about learning the complete ins and outs. But obviously, eventually, we are going to have to figure out how to, like, really use overdrive correctly. But for now, we should be able to finish him just by spamming this. Yeah. Doing an aura into Tornado Blade is crack. Look how much TP you get from it, too. Super powerful combo. In fact, I should have popped that aura before overdriving.
All right. Looks like the probe is up and running.
Now data from this area can be uploaded to Frontier Nav.
It wouldn't have been possible without your help.
No kidding. The rumors don't do your team justice.
Don't sell yourselves short. It was your team as much as ours that saw this mission through.
Tatsu definitely gets similar vibe from these two.
Was that all you needed then?
Yes, we're all good now. We'll finish a few calibrations and then head back.
All right, team. Move out.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, we are taking straight storm damage, so let's go ahead and actually... Oh, wait. It would be a lot easier to come... Oh, no, I can fast travel to Leaning Rise. Okay, I was about to say, we need to grab one of these to fast travel here, but... I forgot there's more fast travel points than just the... whatever you call those things that you build up. I'm at a point now where I haven't done enough side content to super be over-leveled and stuff. Normally I'd be playing this game non-stop off camera. And then only do the story on camera, but I just really want to scale. So, we gotta boost story a little bit harder.
Came back after we left?
Classic timing, huh? We told him all about how you saved the day. All he said was be sure to thank him.
Then he wandered off again to who knows where.
Never a dull moment with that one.
That's how it should be. Better than the alternative, anyway.
I hear you. I haven't forgotten how he was when we first got here.
What do you mean?
Lau's skills as a pathfinder are pretty special. They're going to help humanity carve out a life here on Mira. But he didn't board the White Whale because he thought he was useful.
He did it so he could get his wife and daughter on the ship. He thought his abilities would permit his family passage, but...
They didn't make it on board.
Right. The war hit right before he would have summoned them.
Oh.
That's so sad, dude. What? We're putting Lau on the party from now on.
Just gone.
Ah.
I don't know what he's been doing lately, but whatever it is, it gives him purpose. It's good to see him living again.
Not that it makes getting left behind any easier.
I've told you 100 times already. If you had better skills, Lau wouldn't need to worry so much.
Yeah.
You guys really do love him, don't you?
But no one loved their leader more than Team Tatsu love Elma. No one!
Hey, Tatsu ain't never lied. They might like Lau, but they don't love their leader like we love our leader. Elma is our girl. You learn the Javelin Art Balance Breaker. Hey, alright, so now we do have enough requirements met to be able to do Chapter 6 of the story. So, I'll end it here for now. For this Affinity Quest episode. It looks like and feels like 2 Affinity Quests per episode does work out pretty well. Ah, there's Lau. Dude, I feel so bad. Why'd they give me his sob story? You're the one from Elmo's team, right? How are things going? If you have any interesting missions on your plate, maybe throw me into the mix. Heck yeah, get on the team, man. I know he's like DPS, right? So let's replace... I think we're going to replace L or Lin for now because they have really high affinity. I didn't actually realize that their affinity had gotten this high. We could even replace Lin with someone else with low affinity now. I don't like this guy. And I should raise his affinity up, but I don't like him. Let's put Doug on the team. I haven't done anything with Doug yet. He's a blast fencer. Yeah, I like this for now, I think. Yeah. We'll give HB some respect sometime in the future, maybe, probably not. But anyways, that was a good episode. I love the Affinity Quests. I'm glad that I decided to actually do them on camera after all. I will see you guys in the next part for Chapter 6, where we will hopefully get our Skell, you know what I'm saying? Peace out, guys.